back to Vegas, Gabe. My name is Gabe. I'm a Vegas local here. I actually bartend here in Vegas. Moved out here a few years ago for the first time. Just fell in love with the city. So much to offer, so much to see and do. And there's so much of Vegas just off the strip as well. People think that Vegas, you can only find stuff on the strip or on Fremont, but seriously, there's so much more to Vegas than just the strip in Fremont. So that's kind of why I dedicated a channel to it, just to show Vegas in all its capacity, So anyway, my name is Gabe. If this is your first time on my channel, please hit the subscribe button for me. It'd mean a lot to me. Hit the like button for me. Right now we're at the Rio Hotel and Casino, one of the oldest properties here. They're under new ownership. They've really done a lot to it. So it's free parking here at the Rio. So I like to use this parking garage, kind of live stream whenever I have work. So yeah, sadly I have work in a little bit. So there's just a little spot that you can live stream on and kind of show a cool little view, different side of Vegas. This is the strip right here. All of this right here is all the strip. We're just looking at the back end of the buildings. If you were on the strip, like Las Vegas Boulevard, you'd be seeing the front end of all these. We're just seeing the back end, but you can still see a lot of the big players here. Let's start on this side and kind of work our way to the other side. So the gold buildings in the far background, that's Mandalay Bay and Delano, owned by MGM. That white building right there, castle shaped, that's Excalibur, also owned by MGM. Luxor is going to be in that area too, even though we don't have a clear view of it. But if you ever kind of wanted some cheaper options on the strip, check out Luxor and Excalibur. They're on the south end of the strip, but honestly, price wise, they're probably your best bet. You're still going to have those resort fees, but at least the room rates are usually a little bit cheaper. Now, Luxor and Excalibur are pretty dated properties. They are very dated, but I know at least Luxor, I'm understanding that the rooms are remodeled. So go check that out. So yeah, if you're wanting to stay on the strip and you want some cheaper options on the south end, I would say Luxor and Excalibur are your more cost efficient options. All right, let's see what else we can see from here. You can see some of the buildings for New York, New York. Those buildings, the tall buildings right there, that's part of New York, New York. Here, I'll walk a little bit over here. See that kind of olive green color building right there? That's actually Park MGM. It formerly was Monte Carlo. When they remodeled it, they rebranded it to Park MGM. It's actually a smoke-free casino. So if you like gambling, don't really like cigarette smoke, go check out Park MGM. They have Dolby Theater in there, so they have a lot of concerts and stuff. Looks dry and hot. Nano Gold, you're right on the money. It's about 109 degrees today. It's very hot. Yesterday was 111 though, I believe. Yesterday and the day before yesterday was like 111. So yeah, it's hot, but we knew it was coming. We knew the heat was around the corner. So it's here. So if you're visiting, make sure you're drinking your water. Drink plenty of electrolytes, especially if you're out in those pools. I know the pools are a lot of fun, but you're in the direct sunlight and you're also probably drinking out there. Just make sure you're staying hydrated. Have a great time, but stay hydrated for sure. What else can we see there? Bellagio, you can see that sign for Bellagio right there. Bellagio is great. If you've never been to Bellagio, they have a lot of free options there. They have the water show, the water fountain show that's free. I think it runs every 30 minutes or every 15 minutes, something like that. And it's a really cool show. I think yesterday they had, no, today, they had it like a Bruno Mars theme where the fountain is dancing. The fountains are dancing to like a Bruno Mars theme. So it's pretty cool, actually. That's free. They have the botanical gardens, the conservatory and botanical gardens at Bellagio, 100% free. They change the theme every single quarter. And then they also have a chocolate fountain that's in the Guinness Book of Records, all for free too. So if you're in Vegas and you want some free stuff to go do, go check out Bellagio. Seriously, they offer some cool stuff. Everyone, let me know what's your favorite hotel and casino here on the Strip. And also, please hit that like button for me and subscribe to my channel if you like Vegas content. Ari is behind this building right here, behind this advertisement. You can see, let me see, Planet Hollywood right here, the kind of shorter white building right here. That's Planet Hollywood. Nice, fun theme. They have like dancing girls or models, whatever, in between the tables and stuff. If you like that kind of thing, you obviously Caesar's Palace. You can see Horseshoe right here. Horseshoe's formerly Bally's. It's owned by Caesars. They rebranded it. Oh gosh, I don't know, about 3 years ago or so. They rebranded it, went away from the name Bally's. Now they kind of focus on like poker tournaments and stuff like that. These two buildings right here, those are part of Caesars. Caesars needs no introduction. In the middle, that's Flamingo. Flamingo is one of the older properties now left on the strip, especially with the Tropicana gone. Flamingo is one of the oldest properties now. From what I understand, the rooms are remodeled though. You can see the Link Ferris wheel kind of in the background right there. If you didn't know, they're actually celebrating their 10-year anniversary very soon. So check out their Facebook page. On their 10-year anniversary, they're actually going to be doing $10 rides. So if you've never been on that Ferris wheel and you're here in town, check out their 10-year anniversary where they're going to be offering $10 rides. It's kind of cool, actually. It's a great deal. You can see Harrah's right here. Harrah's is owned by Caesars as well. There's Venetian right here. Venetian's a beautiful, beautiful property. Venetian and Palazzo are sister properties right there. Really nice property. They're actually getting a $1.5 billion renovation too. And here, before we kind of continue on to this side of the strip, let me just kind of show you another side of Vegas that a lot of content creators really don't show you. So you can see the Vegas. These are active train tracks, by the way, if you didn't know. Vegas does have a homeless problem, and I can show you right under the bridges right here. You can see like little makeshift beds and stuff like that. Sadly, see this bridge right here? That's actually a car bridge, and it's actually the pedestrian bridge to go from Rio to the strip. There's some tents on the far right end over there. So there's definitely a homeless problem. I know there's a homeless problem everywhere. I mean, a lot of big cities are struggling right now, unfortunately. But yeah, I just show you this side because a lot of Vegas content creators don't show you that. They only show you the glitz and glamour, the lights on the strip, the drinks, the food. But you know, there is another side of Vegas, and there is another part to Vegas off the strip that you'll see a lot of homeless and stuff like that. Satnam, hello, how's it going? Thanks for being on here. Appreciate you. If you like Vegas content, please subscribe to my channel. It would mean a lot to me. I try to live stream about 4 to 5 times a week. Just depends on my work schedule. But on the days that I don't work, I'm on the strip directly walking around and stuff. But on the days that I have to work, this is kind of what I could do and just jump on here for a little bit. All right, so here's the Mirage. So if you didn't know, basically the Mirage is actually owned by Hard Rock. Hard Rock owns the Mirage now. They've owned it for quite some time now. Originally, they actually announced that they were going to work through the remodel because they're building their guitar themed hotel right there. Originally, when they first bought it out, they said, hey, look, we're going to work through the renovations. We're going to remain open. Now, about a month ago, they did a complete 180 and said, hey, we're closing down on July 17th. We're closing down permanently. We will never reopen under the Mirage. Sadly, they've announced that all 3,300 ish or more of their staff members will be permanently laid off. They are getting severance packages, but still, some of the people that have been there since day one, it's really sad for them, you know? So, yeah, July 17th, Mirage will be permanently closing down. They will never reopen. And it's going to stay closed for about 3 years while they build their guitar themed hotel right there. So what does that mean? Sadly, their volcano show is going away. Their Beatles show that they promote on the site is going away. Yeah, right. Exactly where their volcano show is going on. That's where the guitar hotel is going. So yeah, they're going to stay closed for about 3 years, unfortunately. And when they reopen, they're going to reopen under the Hard Rock Hotel brand and theme. Thanks, man. Wow, my girlfriend is just coming in clutch right now with an iced coffee. It is hot, like I said, but she's just came in clutch with iced coffee right here. Thank you, babe. Wow, yeah, this is gonna hit the spot right now. But before I start taking a drink of this coffee, let's go over everything else we can see from here. So we just went over the Mirage. Last day it's gonna be open is July 17th. You can see Treasure Island behind that. So if you didn't know, Treasure Island actually offers free parking. One of the very few strip properties that still offers free parking. Treasure Island or TI. They also have a really nice barbecue place in there. They have pretty good portion sizes, and it's fairly inexpensive for being part of the strip. So yeah, if you haven't been to Treasure Island in a while, go check them out. Free parking, nice barbecue restaurant, big hotel in there. I haven't been to their pool, so I don't know how their pool is. But Rachel, we just got back from staying at the Mirage. Rachel, how was it? I'm sure it's kind of a sad vibe with it closing down in about a month, a little more than a month. They have one of the best pools. Yeah, Rachel, I keep hearing that, and that's why I got. Yeah, I keep hearing that, and that's why I really want to go check them out before before they close their doors for good. Super. Did I ever tell you I don't care about your opinion? Get off my page. Sorry, just had to take out the trash real quick. Thanks, man. Is the building which one, JG? Which building? But yeah, I've heard great things about their pool, so I'm excited to go check them out. I stayed at the Tropicana before it closed its doors permanently, about a month before. So I'm gonna try to book something for Mirage as well. JG, that's actually I'm not sure to be honest, but I am trying to book a stay there. I'll try to look again at rates tonight, see if I can get something. Christian, San Isidro in the building. Nice, Christian. Welcome. Thanks for being on here. Everyone, hit that like button for me. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel. It means a lot to me. It's actually interesting you're on here because we actually just booked a quick basically a really quick turnaround trip. We'll be going to Tijuana, Mexico next week for about 24 hours. Just a quick turnaround trip. We're going on my days off. We'll be leaving in the afternoon one day, flying into San Diego, taking a trolley over to the border on San Isidro, crossing by foot into Mexico, and then we'll be coming back the next day. Honestly, just a couple of things. We want to do some shopping over there, and it's very sad to hear to say it, but even with my dental insurance out here, dental work is still cheaper in Mexico without insurance. So I'm gonna go get some dental work that I need. I chipped one of my molars, unfortunately, so I got to go over there for some work. So it's sad to say it, even without insurance, dentist work in Mexico is cheaper than out here. That's something seriously wrong, but it is what it is. All right, and then behind Treasure Island, you have Wynn and Encore. Wynn and Encore is a very nice, beautiful property. I've only gone there a couple of times, but I gotta say, every time I've gone, really good drink service when I was gambling on the slot machines and stuff like that. So go check out Win and Encore if you've never been there. That red building in the background is actually the second newest resort on the strip. The first one being Fountain Blue, but we really don't have a view of that right now. Yeah, see, I don't know if he's just crossing through or what, but because sadly there is a, I don't know, he doesn't look homeless, but anyway, like I said, there is a homeless problem in Vegas, so can't really see it from here, but there's so many tents on that far right underneath the bridge right there. But yeah, it's hot, 109 degrees today, and this isn't the hottest it'll get either. Yeah, you can see a cool little view of the strip right here. We're just looking at the back end of the buildings though. Yeah, dude's got a cell phone down there. Definitely not homeless. Yeah, he has a cell phone. He has a phone. Yeah, he has a phone. Everyone, let me know where are you watching from. I'd love to hear from you all. Where are you watching from right now? There's a concert tonight at T-Mobile Arena. Other than that, I don't think there's much going on in town at the moment. Is it? Yeah, I can't remember who the concert is too. But it's happened at T-Mobile Arena. I talked to a couple people yesterday in town for it, but it is kids are starting to go on vacation, so Vegas will start getting busier and busier. Now the kids are on vacation, people start taking family vacations and stuff like that. So be careful where you stay at. If you want a nice pool and you just want to relax in the pool, make sure you kind of check out the pools too. See if they have adults only pool or a kiddie pool and then an adult only pool. Because sometimes people like having the privacy of not having kids splashing water and throwing balls around, when you're in the pool. So always do your research. Make sure it's kind of where you want to stay at too. Yeah, I took some time off from not time off, 2 or 3 days I think from live streaming on YouTube, and I think they're mad at me because they're not feeding me a lot of people right now. So you got to keep up with the YouTube algorithm, or else it'll get mad at you. But yeah, sadly, I'm very sad to say it. The Mirage closing its doors permanently July 17th. So if you want to get one final stay in before they close your doors for good, make sure you stay there before July 17th. Everything's going away. Their volcano show, the Beatles show, their pool. It's going to be completely redone and turned into the Hard Rock. A lot of people are sad about the volcano thing. I know they tried to start a petition, but there's literally nothing that could be done legally. Hard Rock owns that property. They can really do whatever they want with it. So, but it's really crazy how much Vegas is changing. On April 2nd, the Tropicana closed its doors for good, just 2 days shy of its 67th birthday. And now, July 17th, the Mirage will be closing down too. So, Vegas is constantly changing, always changing. Also, Resorts World actually took away that red building back there. Resorts World used to have free parking for any players card member, even if you had the most basic tier. Now they're changing it to where the basic tier doesn't get free parking anymore. Only free parking for the first 3 hours, I believe. After that, they'll charge you. So Resorts World just made some parking changes. I don't know what they're doing because from what I'm hearing, Resorts World needs all the revenue they can get. So I don't know what they're thinking. Everyone, hit that like button for me. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel. It would mean a lot to me. I release content almost every single day. I live stream about 4 to 5 times a week. On the days that I have to work, like today, I work in a little bit. So on the days like today, I just kind of find a cool little rooftop view of the strip or of Vegas, and I'll live stream from here before or after work. On the days that I'm not working, we'll go to Fremont or we'll be right on the heart of the strip directly, just walking around and people watching and stuff like that. But yeah, unfortunately today I do have to work, so we're just kind of watching from here. Other than Rachel in here, has anyone stayed at the Mirage before? What was your experience like? How was the pool? I hear great, great things about the pool. So yeah, basically right now we're looking at the back end of the strip. So you can still see everything. That's the south end of the strip over there. Donald, hi Gabe, how are things in Vegas today? Donald, things are great. It's it's fairly quiet. There's a concert tonight at T-Mobile Arena. Other than that, there's not much going on in Vegas. You're starting to see more families get here because the kids going on vacation. But overall, it's a nice day. It's 109 though, so it's hot today. Yesterday was 111 though. So, but yeah, other than that, things are great. How are you, Donald? Thanks for being on here. I appreciate you. Selena, Selena, I'm sorry, I'm not sure I'm getting it. Is that about Las Vegas? But yeah, if you're visiting Vegas, make sure you're drinking plenty of water. Stay hydrated. Drink your electrolytes because it's hot, especially if you're out in the pool and you're drinking. Yeah, make sure you're getting plenty of water in there. Okay, I'm sorry, Selena. I didn't really understand. Um, are you just saying Vegas is changing a lot? Because yeah, if you are, that's 100% true. So much changing going on in Vegas right now. Like I said, Tropicana just closed its doors April 2nd. Um, the Mirage is closing July 17th. And I actually just heard that Fountain Blue, or the owners of Fountain Blue, bought an additional land, additional property somewhere around Fountain Blue for like 110 or 112 million, something like that. So lots of changes going on in Vegas always. Wow, it's only 105 in Palm Springs today. Vegas has its beat. Yeah, it's always competition between SoCal and Vegas, but at least it's dry heat here. I can tolerate dry heat a little bit more than humidity, you know? Humidity is terrible. Tourist towns go through changes through the time. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Like, if you come to Vegas every year, every couple of years, it doesn't shock you as much. But if it's been 10 years since the last time you've come to Vegas, you're going to look at Vegas and be like, oh my gosh, where's Vegas gone? It's different now. But it's just always changing, you know? Let's just look at what we talked about. Mirage is going away July 17th. Now it's going to be the Hard Rock in about 3 years, not right away. Tropicana closed its doors April 2nd, just before its 67th birthday, right? Now we can talk about right there, Horseshoe. Horseshoe is formerly Bally's, but they rebranded it and remodeled it. So now Bally's is called the Horseshoe. Let's talk about this one over here. Park MGM. That used to be called Monte Carlo, but MGM remodeled it, rebranded it to Park MGM. So if you haven't been here in a few years, you'll look at the strip and just be like, "Gosh, what happened? What's different?" But that's Vegas. You got to constantly go with the times, adapt, and now we have Fountain Blue, which just opened up late last year. A few years ago, you have Resorts World just opened up right there, that red building. Three different Hiltons inside of it. So it's crazy. All right, y'all. I think I'm gonna jump off of here for a little bit. I'm gonna go on to TikTok. But if you're on here, I appreciate you so much. All my regulars, Donald, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Kristen, thank you. Selena, thanks for commenting, making the chat more fun. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel or become a channel member. Becoming a channel member would help me out, but subscribing just helps me out just as much. Thank you so much. Other than that, have a great day, everyone. I'll be back on tomorrow. I'll probably do two live streams tomorrow, one in the afternoon and one at nighttime. But yeah, subscribe to my channel, hit the like button for me. A new video being released in about an hour. I have a new video coming out. So thanks so much, everyone. I appreciate you so much. Thanks. Have a great one. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Donald, thank you. You too. Selena, thanks for being on here.